Hey everyone, welcome back to more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I'm Disturbing Puppet, and we are continuing to run through all of the scenarios. So we're on to scenario 14, so we've got a new map here I'll be taking a look at. I can't remember which one it is. Desert something or other? Something like that. Nope, Twisted Canyons. We're done with Desert. Alright, so Twisted Canyons. Probably smaller engagements, I'm not sure. We'll kind of see. Twisted Canyons 1. Only one more after this. I'll probably come back and check on this if there are some updates, any major updates, things like adjusting stuff like facing, that kind of thing. I might come back and do some skirmishes. But yeah, not much left for me to do here. Done the campaign, done all the scenarios here shortly, once I get this one and the next one done. It'd be nice if there are some more updates and quality of life improvements and some bug fixes, but things that kind of change the mechanics. Whoa, what the heck was that? I don't think that was supposed to play. Already getting shot before the map even loads. All right, Legio Graphonicus Battle Group Colminati. I'm probably saying that. Colminati faces off against a Lord of Ruin force equal in power whilst attempting to cross the desert wastes. Purge the filth in the Omnissiah's name. There are 4 objectives to secure. Each objective contributes 1. Annihilation or from turn 5. Score 4 needed to win. There is an enemy Break the Spirit objective, which is worth 2. So with that, I only need to have a couple objectives, so that's really my priority. Destroy that. And we'll go from there. So it's supposed to be Twisted Canyons. And it does look like there are these buttes and things that are going to cause a lot of trouble getting line of sight. So we'll kind of have to focus on sort of the paths and things to see what we've got here. It's not a huge engagement, but it's not tiny. What do I have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Titans, looks like. Alright, got a Warhound. You have the worst gear in the world. 2 Inferno Cannons, which is totally useless. It's basically like 2 giant flamethrowers. Okay, so you're a distraction. We've got 2 Volcano Cannons, 2 Apocalypse Launchers. Not bad. I do like having the long range. There are some nice lines of sight here, kind of looking at where the objectives are. And for whatever reason, even though the map says it's straight, this seems like it's way further up than there. A couple Reavers.
Hear us, for we count the lives of planets.
This kind of limits me a lot. We've got 2 Power Fists, an Apocalypse Launcher, and 2 Power Fists.
As you would have it fight for you.
So if there are objectives close by, I could run out and grab them, but the objectives seem like they're on the other side. So there are 4 objectives. Let me see if I can find them. Are they all over on this side? So we've got 1. I can't even really see them on the map that well because of the color. So 1, 2. Isn't there another one here-ish somewhere? God, I can't even see them on the minimap. I'm trying to look and see. I can see those 2. And there should be 2 more. Looks like there's... Is that one? No, I don't think so. Okay, let me turn the map and see if it's easier to spot. From the enemy's perspective, I see those 2. There's 1 there, so that's 3. That one's kind of hidden by the buildings a little bit, a little closer to chaos. Actually, quite a bit closer to chaos. There's that one, that one, that one. Okay, so here, here, here. So really, really heavily weighted on this left side. Yeah, for some reason the color of the sand and the markers on the minimap makes some of them hard to see. Like that one I can see, that one I can see pretty easily. The others are a little harder. Alright, so grabbing the closer ones is probably what I'm going to have to do. I think we're going to run the Reavers over that way. My close combat Reavers. We've got you out here on the edge too with 2 Volcano Cannons, but there really isn't much point. We'll just have to head right in for the objectives and kind of go for it. The close combat guys we want to get in close and punch, but they might end up ruining my arcs of fire depending on where I go. Okay, so you can kind of head that way, although I might want to shift you over here because there's 2 objectives this way.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Let me just run you up here for now. So the enemy's going to shift everything over to the side too, I would assume, because most of the objectives are kind of on this side. I should look at the enemy forces too, which I didn't do, and see which one we've got to destroy and where it is. got quite a few quick guys, Reavers and Warhounds. Alright, let me take a look at the enemy forces. I've got to click one of my own guys first, though.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Alright, you've got 2 laser blasters, Apocalypse Launcher. You've got 2 Inferno Cannons, just like me. Junk. You've got 2 laser blasters. Yep. You've got 2 laser blasters. And yeah, all Reavers it looks like. So 2 laser blasters. So actually, I might want to stay on this side with my Warhound and try to shoot him. I might have lines of fire. It's pretty far, but I could give it a shot.
Discipline, duty, unyielding will.
If he acts, he's probably going to run and maybe get cover. Right now, I might be able to get a line of fire on him, so I'm going to take the shot. Let's come out and take a few pot shots just to see if I can get anything. Probably I'll just knock his shields down a bit. I don't know at this range if I'm even going to knock the shields down completely. Because it seems like the volcano cannons at this range, even though it shows them hitting, aren't actually hitting. Yeah, it did like almost nothing. A few rockets hit, that's all. It's a ranging shot. Yeah, I really want to rush in, because I have an advantage with close combat. If I can get into close combat with my guys, he doesn't have anything with a close combat weapon, so I do have an advantage there. So if you head over, we can try to lock down. Well, I can only really lock down this one. Even if I destroy this, I don't think I can get shots there, because this is going to block. I might be better off staying here and keeping a line of sight there. But if I'm going to run them in... Alright.
When the Emperor calls us to war, we serve without question.
Speaking of running them in, let's get them moving. Apparently that's as far as I can get. Come to me, and I will break you.
Chaos is the master, never the servant.
And I guess that building isn't really there. Or something. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, so you are kind of creeping in that way, but there's a lot of cover in the way. So we want to grab that. Maybe push in here. There's a couple different ways in after.
The Emperor's sacrifice is life, as ours is death.
I'm going to see if I can head out here and maybe cut them off with one of them. One go for the objective and one cut them off whichever way they want to come around. Probably they'll come straight, but it's hard to say. Way in the back. Okay, he's still out in the open, so we'll take some shots at him next turn as well. Keep the Warhound on him. Might be able to get some decent shots in. He's a little closer. Alright. I think we just have my other Warlord left. This map feels like it's at a weird angle, but I think it could just be because this is at an angle. Yeah, do I want to keep Vision here? I think for now I'm going to keep Vision here.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
He doesn't have anything close combat that I have to worry about. Unfortunately, Overwatch doesn't last past the turn. So it's kind of pointless to set up an Overwatch or something now. I don't think I can get shots back there. I could try to run up, but then I'm just probably in the way. I'd rather have the close combat guys up front. I could run out this way. Yeah, let me do that, because I've got the Reavers on that objective. So let's help out this side. As fast as a Warlord can run, that is.
Your Imperium is
Okay,
broken,
here comes the Warhound.
ruined, rotting.
Did not grab the objective. He's in the area, but he didn't grab it. Heading for the one I've got. Okay. Enemy goes first.
Your shrines will burn.
Where are you going? You must be coming around. Okay, guess that rock doesn't exist. Yeah, I can't make it that far. You're going to come out here and hang out near the objective. Maybe we'll send you up there to intercept him. Maybe. Just take a look at my paint job here real quick. It'll let me. Big rock in the way, causing problems. I'm always looking for thumbnails, so that's why I'll occasionally stop and look around for stuff. Here, I don't know what I want to do. I could stay on the objective. I'd kind of like him to move up first, probably. Because then I could destroy him, hopefully with the Warlord, and then have you rush out and grab that one. My Warlord, I do have shots now at the Reaver.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Far. If I come out just a little bit, not moving that much, so it shouldn't interfere with my accuracy too much. If he moves, I'm probably not going to get any shots on him. I'll go ahead and take this now, I guess. But I'll give him an opportunity to act. I'm not too concerned yet. Say, if I'm lucky again, I'm just going to knock shields down, and didn't really even do that. Okay, you are creeping in there. So I've got two of you pushing in that direction. Okay.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
So if I come around, I should grab that on the way. And I can start moving in on the other Reaver over there. I should be close enough that I grab that. Yep. Got flamethrower on flamethrower action! Well, he's got Inferno Cannons, I've got Inferno Cannons. They're basically just big flamethrowers, which probably will just do shield damage, not much else. Actually, it looked like he didn't really do anything there. Okay, so you moved.
Our duty is our dedication.
So if you... Yeah, I can run around there. Just going to do that and get him out of the way. Going to play the maneuver game. He does have a lot of firepower here that could knock down my shields and do some damage at close range. So that is going to be an issue later. Not immediately, because they already took an action.
You shall break upon the unforgiving tides.
Okay, where are you going? So yeah, already kind of out of position, so now you're really not in a good spot. I did get some shots in.
We walk.
So for close combat, this is my range, my maximum range. So I might want to just hide around the corner and wait for them to come, because they seem to be coming this way. And from here, the objectives are all that direction, so let's just hang out around the corner, and I will wait for them to come a little closer till I can run out and punch them in the face. I should have a pretty big advantage in close combat, having 2 close combat weapons and them having none. Okay. Shields are already down, and I'm taking a lot of damage, actually. I'm surprised he would take me out in one turn, the laser blasters like that, with my full shields. I figured I could take a turn without too much trouble, but apparently not.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets, not men.
Okay, I'm going to start moving you up. Even though it's going to make me less accurate, and we're going to light up the Warhound here. Let's see what I can get done. Everything missing. Rockets firing all over the place, and all I did was drop his shields down, and that's it. I can hear Chaos talking. I don't know where. There you are. Warhound is creeping around in the back. Alright, so if I get the activation first, it'd be... Well, some places I want him to act first. So let's see. I don't even know what you're shooting at. You can't possibly be shooting at him. It's so far out of your range. I think there's a maximum range on the Inferno Cannons. Okay, so... How far?
Steel abides longer than flesh.
I can't get into close combat here.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets, not men.
Keep moving my Warlord up, and I'm going to punish your little fast guy here. Hopefully kill him. Let's see if I can get good hits with the Volcano Cannons. No, not good enough. A disappointing amount of attacks. Okay, you're hopefully protected there by that rock. But if they're going to keep their distance, then I can't really ambush them around the corner.
We will stand.
So yeah, this is my
as
max.
The Emperor bids us.
You are really out of position.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
I think I'm going to run you back out this way. So if they do come down this way, I'll have some additional firepower as well. And I can keep an eye on this objective as well if they try to rush by. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to avoid, was this guy coming in and just grabbing this right up from under my nose. And he didn't grab that objective. Somewhat surprising. We have a big conga line of chaos here.
Steel abides longer than flesh.
I really wish there was a way to kind of charge in with a run into close combat. I could get really close, and I'm not sure if that would then tie them up. So, like, if I go here, I'm not sure if that's actually going to hang them up in close combat or not. Let's give it a try and see. I'm not going to do any attacks, but they may not be able to get away from me unless they run. Otherwise, I should be close enough that they'll just be stuck hitting me, and I'll punch them back, and I'll have the advantage there. Yep, exactly like this. So my punch should be way more devastating than anything you can do. My double punch, actually. Almost killed him. He didn't do much to me, so that's good. Okay, you are creeping in as well, and apparently you found an angle through there. Okay, that might be close enough for me to get a... Let's see if that's close enough to jump on this guy. It's hard to tell when you go around corners and things if you're actually going to make contact. There we go. And the rock suddenly teleported. Okay, he is dead already. And I take very little damage, if any. Alright. Just delayed sound effects on the explosion. There we go. Alright, now you're slightly in trouble, although he could do a lot of damage to me. If I get the activation first, I definitely need to charge him. Is it... It's new turn, and I won the strategy check. Alright, well, that's definitely the priority. Absolutely, we go for this dude, and hopefully it's not going to do anything screwy, like try to have me run behind him. Please don't do that. Let's hope this works. Sometimes close combat gets a little funky. Double punch, should be a kill. Come on, give me a kill. Yes. Yeah, he's kind of rushing in with the Reavers, but with the cover, it's really dangerous to have close combat guys parked on objectives. Okay, I got fighting going on over here. So I did pretty successfully hang them up, even though I didn't get a shot in myself initially. And you're down. Right? I see no health bar. Gotta be dead. Taking a while. Alright. There we go. Yeah, pretty successfully just blocked off this area. Although Chaos does sometimes walk through their own units, so it's a little hard to tell. Alright. You killed yourself on your turn.
Our duty is our dedication.
You obliterate this poor little dude. This range, everything should pretty much hit. You're taking a beating, though. Alright, there he goes. And now you want to fight. Not really a good idea. Probably better off running away to get out of close combat. Punch! Punch! That's another one down. Although he didn't blow up yet, and the other guy's still activating. I don't know what's going on. He's got no health bar. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening. And the sound effects have stopped working. Okay, now we have that, but the Inferno is not making any noise. Yeah, I don't know. It's just on a delay or what. Or he had a sliver of health left and he killed his own guy. I'm pretty sure he was dead from the punching, though. Alright, what do I have left? You have not acted, actually, and we've got a victim very close. Is that the last unit that they have, actually? There's got to be somebody. Those two are dead. Yeah, he pretty much successfully just wrecked 2 Reavers in a row without much trouble.
Fight with this machine and guard it from the shame of defeat.
So let's go punch this guy to death now. Initially, I was pretty much like not really liking the close combat guys, but in certain maps and certain situations, there definitely are some uses for them. Definitely grabbing objectives if you can park them on an objective. Especially if you can have an objective where you've got cover. Alright, that was pretty quick and dirty. Like, this guy alone just wrecked a Warhound and 2 Reavers all by himself. Pretty fantastic job there, actually. And then this guy took out these 2. So the close combat guys, yeah, if I can get close to you, I can really wreck your day. But yeah, that's it for Scenario 14. Yeah, fantastic job for my punchy Reavers. I think this kind of terrain really, really helps for that because there's so much cover, and they're really kind of funneled towards certain places and paths. The AI could have like run around, but it would take a lot longer and probably figure to try to get through. But yeah, you're much better off just getting away from the close combat guys if you're up close, if you can. But yeah, that'll do it for Scenario 14. So let's head on back. So next time we'll do the last of the scenarios, so it's on the same map. Probably a little bit different setup, but we'll see how it is. So until then, have a good one. I've been Disturbing Puppet. This has been more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. Thanks a lot.